Alright, welcome back, adventurers, to Tower
Yo.
TV. I am Wyatt, and here is...
Tyler.
Yes, and it has been a minute since we've last seen you guys.
A minute is an understatement.
It has been a minute.
It's been a minute. You gotta put some emphasis on that.
Like what, 60 seconds? Days? No, it's fine. But yes, we are back, and we are actually here with a plan of action, because we have a lot of information to go through, and we just want to make sure that we can get all to you guys in a good span of time. That being said, we are back with updates for Tower TV here, because a lot has been going on behind the scenes. We're happy to let you guys know about some of the things that could be coming to a server near you.
We also have some information about some pre-orders coming up, along with some information on Tower 1 and Tower 2.
And what's that other thing happening? The 3 number?
Oh, you mean
Tower
3?
Yeah. We can get you guys a hint to where it's going to be located. So that way we start spreading the news of more towers. Anywho. But yes, that being said, let's just hop straight on into it. So as you can see, streams are back. You will still have Tyler and myself here as your host and co-host for this show, question mark? Have we gotten to that point, or are we just more of some dudes on camera?
I think it's always a show.
That's fair. Fair enough.
The show is just dudes on cameras.
Ta-da! But yes, we're going to be streaming on Sunday evenings at around this time frame. And so while we are streaming, you can expect us regularly at around the 8 o'clock to 7:30 time marker. And you will be able to interact with us on stream. Now that I actually mentioned that, I completely forgot to have my phone up in case someone does decide to talk to us. I'm a hot mess, but that is A-okay. There we go. We got live up, and there we go. Brian! Hi, Brian!
Hi, Brian.
Man, that man's the MVP. You were playing Magic last night, now here he is with us on stream. But yes, and plans are in motion to pick up projects that were left off previously. Yeah. We had a lot of things going on in the background with...
what, YouTube?
Yep, YouTube is going to be back up to snuff here pretty quickly, because all of the streams, as they happen here, will be uploaded the next day. And so, whether you are Facebook or YouTube, you'll be able to see all the stuff that we upload, so no one gets left out, including some of these restock notices that will be coming up, because we have some Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! On the agenda for this, and Digimon? No, I think Digimon sold out. We'll get to that when we get there.
Pokemon.
Yes, that's the one I was forgetting. Pokemon. But yes, these streams will be primarily news. We used to do painting streams, but those didn't really get along too far. But you guys want the information. You want the meat of the things that are in the store. But if you guys do want the painting streams to come back, all you have to do is let us know in the comments, and we'll be more than happy to oblige. Yes, that is also happening. And for the news for Tower 3, the hint as for where it is going to be will be at the corner of Western Branch Boulevard and Forest Haven Lane in Chesapeake.
Is that really a hint? It sounds like you just told them exactly where it was.
Hey man, hints don't have to be as general. But yes, that is where it is going to be. I don't remember the building number off the top of my head, but that is where it is coming to in Chesapeake. But also a newer project that has hit our agenda is the Discord project.
Ooh, Discord.
Yeah, we're actually getting technologically savvy.
Wow, modern.
Modernity. Anywho. So we have had a Discord server in the past, however it is a little bit dead.
Yeah.
It is very much a quiet server, but we are wanting to help connect all of our communities. And so BattleTech has been asking for a place to kind of connect with all of our customers. D&D has also been asking for Adventure League to help spread the news. And so we just thought, you know what? We'll just do Discord, because everyone loves Discord.
Yeah. Nice little home for everyone.
Yep, we have just gotten that project greenlit and is not yet finished, but it will be coming here quite soon. But moving on, we have some new arrivals to go through. So Tyler, what are these neat little D&D minis that we have? Not on camera, but we have a list.
1 second, Fred. Can you please handle that? Can you please handle the person at the door that's about to call us?
Oh, is it Rick? That's fine. It's all good.
It's okay.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Anyway.
Yes, we are expecting some folks. First, some, not quite interviews? It's fine. He's a good friend of ours. But moving on for D&D minis.
D&D minis. We have a list here of some new Pathfinder minis, like a human elf ranger, a human cleric, a elf paladin, human bard, and gnome sorcerer.
Indeed, and those are all going to be premium miniatures,
which means they're pre-painted.
Yeah.
No work to be done.
No work to be done. You just gotta hope that your rolls agree. That is the hope indeed. But also with that release for just D&D in general is also the Frost Giant and Mammoth Premium Painted. It's big.
How big?
It's this big.
Oh my, that's
It is
big.
literally this big.
That is big.
Like, I was looking for the bubble inside the box. It's like a child.
Oh my.
Just to make room for the spear
We
about to poke through the
birthed
box.
the Frost Giant.
Yikes. Yikes. But yeah, we have the Frost Giant and Mammoth Premium Painted for $79.99, but we also have Snowbound Booster Bricks. So the
Nice.
next addition in the lineup for random blind boxes that you can get for painted D&D minis is Snowbound. Those are going to be on the shelves.
People love blind boxes too.
Truly.
There's something about like D&D blind boxes. Sometimes I think I sell more of those than I do card packs. It's kind of crazy.
But isn't it like the same logic though, which is the funny part?
Yeah, and I actually used to think that you just got like one mini inside of them, but you actually
No.
get like one like kind of like focus one, like a big one, and then there's a bunch of like I think there's 3 or 4 smaller minis inside of each box.
They're like packed around the corners?
Yeah, packed around the corners. So it's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. And we also have Archdevil Garyon? Jarian?
I was gonna take that, and then I realized I didn't know how to pronounce something.
Tell you what, Geryon. Let us know in the comments if you're good at
Thanks.
phonetics. And Premium Painted will be selling for $49.99. And also on the new release form for Pokemon was Evolving Skies.
But we're kind of sold out of that. So
Yes. Evolving Skies is sold out. However, we do still have Chilling Reign on the shelves for Elite Trainer boxes. We have 12 in number.
Ooh, 12.
Yep, and I am very confident as soon as this stream is finished and it gets to circulate around a little bit, that will not be the case for very long. So we will be opening the doors tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Feel free to come in and pick up your Elite Trainer boxes while they last.
Joke's on you. I'm gonna buy one right now.
Ruh-roh. Make that 11 Elite Trainer boxes. But yes, that is for Pokemon. And then for the Black Library, they have had a new novel released.
Chronicles of Malice Darkblade.
Yes, and for those who are not too familiar with the lore for Warhammer, what? If you are not too familiar with the lore of Warhammer, Malice Darkblade is a fantasy character, and he is a dark elf who is possessed by a demon.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's
see.
a fun mixture happening right there. But if you do want to see what that can turn into in the Warhammer universe, that book is still on our shelves if you are looking to pick it up. Yep, and that is for the Black Library. But moving on for 40K, it has been a fairly busy season. The newest news on the block is that the Combat Patrols and actual Codex release for the Orcs is on the horizon. Sorry, I forgot to put that on the script before we started.
Yeah.
He's like,
I'm learning things today.
Yes, sir.
This is my stream.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
But yes, the Orcs have a new Combat Patrol coming out with a newly updated line of models for a lot of what's in it, and the actual release of the Codex for those who did not get the Beast Snagga box is also on the horizon.
That's pretty cool.
And pre-orders are up here at Tower Games Virginia Beach. If you would like to place a pre-order, either send us a Facebook message and we can get that done for you, or call us at 757.
757-420-8008.
That. Brain fart. We're good. But also on the agenda for 40K is Kill Team Octarius.
Which we have 2 of still.
Yes, we have.
Somehow.
Hey man, some people have just that waiting miracle on the shelves to get some plastic Krieger kits. And even in regards to Krieg, they also have some other goods with the Kill Team Core Book and the Kill Team Compendium. The Core Book is going to be what you need for the actual rules of running Kill Team. However, the Compendium is the actual list of the armies. So if you get the Octarius box, you'll have the rules to run the Orc Commandos and the Kriegers inside of it. However, if you get the Compendium, then you can run your Sisters of Battle, you can run your Custodes, your Grey Knights, your Chaos Marines, your Demons, whatever else you may have. That's what the Compendium is for.
Yeah. On top of that, we have some Killzone Essentials, some TAC Ops cards, and some Adeptus Astartes dice.
Aren't there like 3 other sets?
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna list them all at once. I was gonna do this all in chunks.
Come on,
Wyatt.
man. Give me the excitement.
We have Death Corpse of Krieg dice. We have Chaotica dice. I don't know what Chaotica dice are,
It's
but
the
they
Chaos
sound really
Star.
cool. Oh, okay, that's
It's the Chaos Star.
That sounds really cool. And we also have some Orc Commando dice.
Yep, and all of those dice sets are going to be ringing up for $35 MSRP. I have one set of GW dice from the Soulblight Gravelords release. They roll wonderfully. But yes, moving on to some news for Tower 1 here in Virginia Beach. Our GW section got a bit of a facelift.
Yeah, by you.
Elaney too.
True.
She got to put
Eleni
up the
did put up
wall.
the grid wall.
I made it sparkle. I made a sparkle. But yes, the 40K section has gotten a bit of a do-over, and so you are able to find a lot more stuff in a streamlined way, I guess.
Yes.
Space Marines can finally fit all of their things.
And the blisters are next to their associated factions for your HQs and your, like, upgrades.
Yep. So Primaris upgrades are no longer buried 20 stacks behind everything else. It is immediately next to Space Marines or on the shelf. It is wonderful. But yeah, what do we have coming up for events for our weekly schedule as it now stands?
Right now we have Adventure League and Battletech on Mondays. We have Hero Clicks on Tuesdays. Standard players are trying to get a nice group going to get a day. So if you're trying to play Standard, let us know, because we can always set up you guys a little day for that.
Yep, they've been doing it on Tuesdays so far, I believe, and it has gone pretty consistently. They've gotten at least 6 to 7 people each time.
Let's make that higher.
Yeah, let's get some more Standard people.
We have Modern on Wednesdays. We have Infinity on Thursdays, along with Board Game Days.
Board games!
We have Draft Nights and 40K on Fridays, and then we have Commander Night on Saturdays. And let me just tell you, Commander Night is insane. Yesterday we brought, 60?
61 was the number that I got.
61 people. That is insane.
People like Commander.
It is insane. It gets higher and higher every week. I think like last week we only had like 50, and this week we grew by 10.
That was also in the middle of a rainstorm last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like a giant thunderstorm or
So I've been seeing a lot of people that are like on Hampton Roads MTG on Facebook. If you're trying to play Magic, I would also recommend joining that group. But a lot of people are new to Commander in the area, or just moved to the area and trying to find a play group for Commander. And we're bringing double digits here on Saturdays every night. So if you're looking to play Commander, come here.
Absolutely. And for a little bit of a description of how that setup will work, we have 3 brackets that you can go into. We have casual, competitive, and optimized. So no matter where your skill set lies, we do have a group that is able to fit just for you. But moving on from that, we have very, very well-stocked used shelves for 40K and fantasy minis.
Don't we have like an entire an entire 4x6 filled with used minis?
Yes.
It's insane.
An entire 4x6 filled with Beastmen as far as the eye can see, and we also got a good stash of Eldar. Even included in that Eldar batch that we received were 3 of their Lord of War models, the Wraith Knights, and we also got the Forge World Eldar Titan that has already sold.
Yeah, let's say that thing is gone.
The Eldar Titan has already sold, and geez, that thing was big.
How long has it been since they've updated Eldar, out of curiosity?
They're old enough to drink.
I would argue it's a good time to stock up on the models before they suddenly get an update and everybody wants them.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I find the older models as collector items because I was so happy to get the metal casting of Be'lakor before they updated him. I'm like, he's my little baby now.
The metal models are pretty nice, I'm not going to lie. I personally like models that have weight to them.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's why I put pennies on the bottom of mine.
Ooh, big brain. But yes, even for other stuff that we have, let this be a call for help from Tower of Games. We have Dominion boxes. Age of Sigmar Dominion.
Please take them.
We got a great stock from Games Workshop on the Dominion boxes, and we had a great release, but we still have more to go. We have the Dominion boxes, and we also have the regular starting product, but as far as the full, like, in-box value, Dominion is one of the best box sets they have released thus far.
If only they had sent us as many Indominus boxes as they did Dominion.
Whew, flashbacks. Flashbacks.
Indominus was pretty insane.
Yep, and even for a lot of our customers looking to get into Adventure League and start branching into that, we do have the supplies to either take D&D home or have D&D in store. We just got a full restock of Foam Brain dice sets. We have metal dice as far as the eye can see, including like medieval flail dice that are like legitimately spiky on the ends.
Really?
You roll them around, you're like, I feel like it is going to hurt, but it's great. And then you roll it, and they just have like a flail D20 on the table. And it's like, I love this.
I need to see these.
Yep, those are going to be in the front case. But we also have the core books for D&D. Those core books being the Monster Manual, Player's Handbook, and the, oh geez, brain fart. Dungeon Master's Guide.
Yeah.
That's it. Jeez, I'm having a real rough time today. Don't stay up till 5 in the morning. It causes struggles. But IHOP was worth it. But yes, we have those books in store if you're looking to either do D&D in store or take it home. And what are those new brushes we got in?
The synthetic ghost brushes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, ain't those joints like $3?
Yeah, $2.99.
Yeah.
They're pretty nice too.
Have you used one?
I actually have.
Ooh, please tell us the secrets. Tell us, master of the ghost brush. Tell us the ways.
Well, I dipped it in some paint. Then I put it on my wet palette. Grabbed a little bit of water on my brush just to make sure I could thin down that paint just ever so slightly. And I put it on my model. And I gotta say, it worked.
Great. Jeez. All right, and we've also had a massive intake of Magic the Gathering singles for this store here at Tower Home. We've had a lot of buy-ins coming through.
So many buy-ins.
For once, the Eternal Box feels like a brick. Like, it is packed from edge to edge with singles, and this was earlier this week, and more buy-ins are still coming in each day.
Yeah, we still have some to process.
Yep, and so if you are looking for any weird to find or odd to find singles, go ahead and let us know, or come in store and just dig through. I'm one of the players personally where I don't know what I need until I find it.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for any of those, let us know. And Flesh and Blood is also doing fairly well for us. What you got, Tyler?
Flesh and Blood, we have some Arcane Rising, we have some Blitz decks, and we also have some Crucible of War.
Yep, those are booster boxes for Crucible of War and Arcane Rising.
Yes, indeed.
And we have a lot of Blitz decks.
They are the unlimited version. That is important clarification, though.
That is indeed. And so if you have tuned into our YouTube before and seen my lovely partner Fred and I actually do... now we get his attention. My coworker Fred actually do Flesh and Blood on the YouTube channel. You can tune into that to see how you actually play the game and to get a Blitz deck in store and take it home.
Yeah.
Now he's just looking down again. I don't think he likes me very much.
Moving on.
Moving on.
We have some Tower 2 news.
Yes, we do. Tower 2 is looking to get events fully up to swing, and they are in need of people. This will be shared to the Tower 2 Facebook. And if you are tuning into our YouTube from Newport News or that area, feel free to go in store and actually inquire for more information. But what is that calendar looking like?
Well, to start off, we have some Age of Sigmar Path to Glory campaigns. That's starting in September.
Ooh.
Although it is September, so I would contact Newport News 757-898-8008 for more information on that.
Man, you got these phone numbers.
It's really not that hard.
I'm just having that much of a struggle bus. But yes, for the events, Modern will be on Mondays at 7 p.m. And this is for the Newport News location. Modern will be on Mondays at 7 p.m. Board games and Digimon on Tuesdays. Woo!
That is nice. Digimon events. That's awesome.
Yep. Keyforge and Infinity will be on Wednesdays. Flesh and Blood and Commander will be on Thursdays. Friday night and MTG Draft will be ongoing so long as supplies last. So if you're looking to get involved in some draft, go ahead and call ahead before you start making your seat. It would probably be a wise idea. Because they've been getting a lot of people each week for it to get enough to where it's like, hey, we need some more boxes up here pretty quick.
You could always bring your own booster boxes. BYOB.
Would that work?
Talk to Newport News. 757-898-8008.
Call ahead and ask some questions. And we also have Age of Sigmar as a casual play on Sundays in the Newport News location. And even going back to the whole D&D thing, I think people like D&D, and I don't know why. Don't mind the D&D pins on my shirt. But yes, Adventures League in Newport News is looking for Dungeon Masters. And so if you're an experienced player and you want to maybe try your hand at it, or if you've been DMing for a while and you're looking to get involved in your local game store, go ahead and let them know, and they'll see if they can get you DMing for their Adventure League. And they also have a very odd item in stock that we don't have very often.
Wow.
They have Final Fantasy, the trading card game, in store in boxes.
Yeah, the Opus 14. Yeah, that's awesome, actually.
Yeah, they have booster boxes of Final Fantasy, and if you're looking to pick those up, I do not expect them to stay there for very long.
Final Fantasy was in pretty high demand in Newport News for a while.
Really?
Yeah, we sent all of our Final Fantasy stuff to Newport News because it wasn't selling here, and they got rid of like all of it.
Kudos to you, Newport News.
If you're looking to play some Final Fantasy,
go to Newport News. Yes, sir. But yes, that about wraps up everything that we have for today. But for some closing details, this is the first stream of a returning weekly schedule. So if you missed us tonight on Sunday, do not fret. We will be back next week, same time, same channel, question mark. I guess this is a channel. It's a Facebook page. Well, that works.
If you're watching it on YouTube, it's a channel.
That is true, and the YouTube channel will be updated on Mondays. And so you will be able to see the stream on Sunday. Monday it'll be on YouTube for everyone to see and enjoy. And Twitch is on the horizon still.
I feel like it's been on the horizon for
That's a very far away horizon.
quite some time.
Yes, that is definitely on my agenda to get back up and running. So we'll be on multiple platforms, but Discord is greenlit. So look forward to Discord coming here pretty soon, and we'll be able to get that link out to everyone so we can get communities everywhere. It'll be wonderful. Communities everywhere. Communities as far as I can see. And if there is a community you think you would like to have a spot on the Tower of Games calendar, the main thing we're concerned about when we are setting up events is that we have people who are wanting to come and play. Because it's a little disheartening when we do have players like, hey, I want to play in this. Do you guys have community for it? I mean, I have one guy who shows up, maybe.
Yeah.
So if you guys are looking to have a community that you know will be able to come and store and that you just want a spot to hang out, go ahead and let us know at our email address at events@towerofgames.com. And all of the products featured on this stream will be available on towerofgames.com.
Yeah, we do have an online store, and we do ship internationally.
Yes, so for our customers who are in Canada, I remember you guys dearly. You were one of my favorite comments for a while. You are able to order from us and have it shipped directly to your door. Yep, we have gotten views internationally. My brain may or may not be going, but that's okay. I can't see it, so it doesn't matter. But yes, that is all we have for this time, and we will see you guys next week.
Have a good night.
Bye.